Hello and welcome to Lulabelle, where I hope you are ready for a wonderful Lulabelle Live where we're going to feature 12 locally made products. And we have them all right in front of me and behind me, and I can't wait to share them with you because sharing the local artisan pieces is sharing other artisans' heart and soul that they're creating wonderful products for you. And we love to share and support local artisans. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and hang out with Allie and me for the next 30 minutes. And we're going to give you 12 fabulous items that we want to boast about because they're local artisans that make them and they're very special. Also, we want to tell you about 2 upcoming events. So at the end, I will make sure I let you know about that. And I have a little extra special to tell you about the end, a coupon. And don't you forget to hang out to the very end. We love having you here, and you guys look so good this morning. I know some of you are snowed in, so I'm so glad you're spending your morning with us. And I know Patricia in Florida is warm and cozy, but I know Patty up north is probably getting hit with snow right now. So we have viewers from all over the United States and even Puerto Rico. So I love having you. Thank you so much for being here with us. And I see you're in your pajamas still, some of you, so that's great. I hope you got a nice hot cup of coffee or tea. And here goes Allie and me with our top 12 picks that we have pulled specially for you. Okay, number 1 is Stephanie Falzerano. She is one of our favorite artisans, and she goes by Stephanie Creates or Steph Creates. And she hand paints these porcelain bowls. Now, if you can see, these are tiny, tiny, tiny little paintings. She must have a paintbrush with like 2 hairs on it. But these are these beautiful, high quality porcelain bowls that she has hand painted. They are washable. They are food safe. And each one is unique in itself because there are no 2 alike. When you get original artwork pieces, you also get pieces that are one of a kind. We have several of these bowls in the shop. A lot of this is not necessarily available online. Some of it is, but because they're unique and one of a kind, these are specialty pieces. If you see something here today that you want, you just let us know. You can either message below because Allie is hanging out. Hi, Janet. And she will respond. Otherwise, you can also call us when the show's over, and we are happy to help you shop, and she'll also include the phone number there for you. So again, look how beautiful. Stephanie creates these sweet, sweet bowls. They're perfect for candies, for dip, for maybe some condiments. They're also just beautiful as ring dishes, and they are so precious. Do you see how cute this is? She also hand paints tiny little ring dishes, and I just have to show you the detail. This is a tiny little bowl that would be perfect for earrings, rings, or as one of my customers said, she puts her hearing aids in these things at night, which made me laugh. Hi, Lynn. So this is all hand painted by Stephanie, and the little tiny ring dish is $14. These beautiful porcelain bowls are only $18 for a beautifully hand-painted piece. She also hand paints wine glasses, stemless wine glasses. And right here, it's a little hard to see and on live, but it has polka dots in the scarlet and gray. So if you know anybody that might be a Ohio State fan, or scarlet and gray is their school color, this is a beautiful stemless wine glass. We also have gold and navy, so that's also a beautiful color. So these stemless wine glasses, again, are only $18 and perfect for the holiday and Ohio State fans, in case you know any. Well, speaking of Ohio State fans, my next item is made by a local artisan, Erin, And the company name is Pen and Timber, and we are exclusively featuring them here at Lulabelle. Look how beautiful the box is. I mean, the box is a gift in itself. He did such a great job. He actually walked in my shop one day and said, "Do you sell pens?" And I said, "Yes, we're a stationery shop. We sell pens." And he showed me his pens, and I immediately said, "I'll take them." So what is so special about these pens? One, they're handcrafted just down the street from our shop. So how great is that? Two, they're very high quality pen with a good weight to write with. Three, one of his very featured ones is the Ohio State pen. Now, I didn't go to Ohio State, but we have a lot of customers that did. And let me tell you what's really special about this pen. It's a twist-off pen, but what's super special is you get a certificate with this pen because each Ohio State pen comes with a beautiful certificate. And the wood, the wood on the pen right here is from the original 1922 stadium. How cool is that? I'm going to say it one more time. On the Ohio State pens, the wood right here is from the original 1922 stadium, the seats. And he has taken that wood and made it into these beautiful pens. And you get a certificate of authenticity. Oh, I'm upside down and backwards. You get a certificate with it that tells you that it really is the wood from the 1922 Ohio State Stadium. Special gift, only made here in Oakwood, only available at Lulabelle, and they are $80, and it is a handmade piece that is just gorgeous. So we have the one that says Ohio State on it. We also have this one is a twist pen, also same Ohio State wood, and it has a football player here. It has the stadium up on top, and then the yardage, and at the bottom a little football. This is a twist pen, ballpoint pen. You can also have these available. We have these available as fountain pens, so that's available also. So you have two choices. You have the football player, or you have it where it actually says Ohio State on it. Both the same price. Both available here at Lulabelle, and you get the certificate. That is online, so go online and make sure you check that out. Now, we also requested from him, and he's been so wonderful to help us out. He gave us, provided us with Wright Pat Air Force or Air Force pens. So it has a symbol for the United States Air Force because we are near Wright Pat Air Force Base, and I wanted to make sure we had something for our men and women in service. So this is not wood from anything in particular, just beautiful wood. And this is for the Air Force. Then also, which originally we talked about that he was going to provide for us, are these beautiful, elegant pens. This is Italian papers made into this gorgeous, gorgeous pen. These are available also as fountain pens. I keep looking at Allie because she's helping me. Fountain pens, and then also the ballpoint pen. Very special gifts. They're all the same price. They're all $80 and all handmade just down the street, which how fabulous is that? That's one of the joys of owning a shop, is meeting all these fabulous artisans that come in. Hi, Rosemary. Because our artisans come in and we get to know them. We know their stories. We get to hear what got them started in their journey of being an artisan and sharing their gifts with the world. And that makes all this very special. So number one was Stephanie. Number two was the pens. Number three is handmade by Holly. And Holly also works here, but she makes these beautiful sewn fabric pouches that you would travel with jewelry. So you have a little pockets throughout the inside of this little pouch. And then it has a drawstring right here. And it zips right up. So if you're traveling for the holidays, this is a perfect little item to have, and it's also a great item to gift. So we have lots of different fabrics. We have the little green polka dots and the pink polka dots, but we have a lot of beautiful fabrics that Holly has chosen to make. And Well, hi, everybody. Good morning, Becky. These are $26. They're hand sewn. They're beautiful. They seal right up. I know that ladies love to give them to all their friends. And so it's something that when you come in the shop, again, this is something handmade. So it is available in our shop, or you can call us and we can FaceTime shop with you. But so many different fabrics to choose from that you can get one for everyone on your list. So that's number 3 is Holly. Number 4 is John Gavotte, and he hand carves all these fabulous Santas. Now, each Santa that he hand carves, you see our little house state theme this year, takes him 8 to 10 hours to carve each one. So he takes a block of wood, he hand carves every piece on here, and also hand paints it. These are beautiful. We have several different designs. I'm trying to make sure I don't drop it. This is Santa in a green cloak, and he's also got a wreath in his hand. And you can see all the detail and all the detail of the St. Nicholas face. There are so many designs right next to me here. We have UD, Ohio State. We have traditional Christmas motif. Each one hand carved, 8 to 10 hours. They are beautiful. And this Thursday, December 4th, from 4 to 7, John will actually be here at our shop. He will not be carving. He'll probably be having a beer with us, but he will be here and he will bring a bigger collection from his home that we have here. So these are also exclusive to Lulabelle, and we have so many wonderful collectors that collect them each year. And somebody came in the other day and wanted several UD, University of Dayton, and then Ohio State. And what other specialty? Oh, red birds. We have a lot of people that collect red birds, and he adds red birds to his Santas. Beautiful. They're a variety of prices. They're kind of from $75 up to about $200, depending on all the details in the carving. So, all right. So that's number 4. I have so much to tell you today. Okay. And you're looking great. I appreciate you all watching. Okay. 4, 5. 5 is another artisan that came in and visited our shop and showed us her products, and we loved it. It's Janet Strauss, and she also lives down the street. It's amazing when you open a shop that you have all these local artisans that are in your neighborhood. So supporting local artisans is supporting the people in your neighborhood. I sound like, what's his name? But anyway, I mean it. It is important. So she does pottery, and look at this sweet little dish. It's a little flower ceramic bowl. She signs the back of every ceramic piece. It has a heart in it. And we also have ones that say Dad in navy blue. And then my favorite piece that she makes, you guys, I have to make sure I don't break all this. One of my favorite pieces that she makes is this little pedestal. It is what I'm going to call a mini cake or a large cupcake pedestal. And she has the words happy birthday in here. We also have the pedestal that says celebrate, so that each year, maybe it's somebody's birthday, they or celebrating something special, they get their own little pedestal plate that will feature their treats for the celebration. And this is food safe. It is $55. It's completely handmade. And then it has the cork bottom, so it has a nice soft bottom to set up. And it's adorable. And I like that it's just classic, the scallops here, but I love the classic creamy color of the stonework rather than a bunch of bright colors. She also does bright, but the classic look is just classic. I know I said it, but a good color that will stay with you year after year and generations after generations. Okay, so that was number 5. Number 6 is our wonderful crochet artisan Lakin, and it's what's Lakin making, and she crocheted these beautiful little snowflake coasters. We have them in several colors, but the little blue snowflake, because today it snowed and it is gorgeous outside. So I wanted to feature the little cute, sweet coasters that will be perfect for your table to put your coffee on, or maybe at work you need something that will just cheer you up, and the little coasters are perfect. I think you could also thread, you know me, I'm always thinking of other options. You could thread a ribbon and this would be a really sweet ornament also, or tie it to a package. The other thing that she makes are these adorable winter hats. I have it on a stuffed animal here. They're for little kids or babies, but look how sweet this hat is with the pom-pom and the stripes and the long, long tail. And if you have a baby that you need to take pictures, this would make an adorable picture with a little one. The other style that she makes is the little stripes with the little, I call them ponytails, sticking off. This is for a 0 to 3 months, and it's $24, and it's all hand crocheted and adorable. Okay, so my adorable day, right? We're doing adorables. So that was number 6. So 1 was Stephanie paints the little dishes, our recap. Number 2 are the beautiful pens by Pen and Timber, and we have the Ohio State, and then here is the Italian paper. Number 3 is the little pouches for your jewelry by Holly. So cute. Number 5 is the ceramics by Janet Strauss, which includes also the plate that you would put your cupcake in, your special event plate. And number 6 is the little crocheted items from Lakin. And I'm telling you, you got a little one or a grandbaby or a baby and you want some adorable pictures, you need this hat, because this will be the picture that will show up on social media and everybody like, oh my gosh, that's the most beautiful baby, but how cute is that hat? So, okay, that's 1 through 6, and we're going to keep heading on. We actually have more than 12 today. We just received some beautiful earrings from a local artisan. Again, she walked in, she said, hey, what do you think? And so here they are. They're beautiful little earrings. And this is the Christmas tree. And Francesca is right here locally also. We have the snowflakes. Sweet. And another set of snowflakes. So you'll have to come in and check these out. These are not available online because they are specialty pieces that are available in our store. Okay, I'm looking around. That's 7. Number 8 is our sea glass jewelry. I know you've heard me talk about this beautiful jewelry. This is made by my sister Shay, and each piece is found sea glass from the ocean. So this sea glass has been tumbling around the ocean for 30, 50 years. It was probably 50 years ago, somebody's wine bottle, and it ended up in the ocean, and it tumbles through the sand and naturally gets tossed around. And then she finds the pieces because she walks on the ocean beach, and she makes these beautiful artisan pieces from the sea glass. It is a must. And I'm telling you, when people come in, they can't decide which one. I always say the one that speaks to you is the one that you should take, because I think each one has a little heart and soul to it, because it was tumbled by nature and a beautiful gem. She gets asked a lot, what's the difference between that and just tumbling in a tumbler and man-made tumbled glass? Well, the difference is that if you picture a tumbler just tumbling in somebody's basement, or you picture your little piece floating in the ocean and tossing around in the waves, which would you rather have? Okay, that's a pretty easy one. But it is beautiful, and we love it so much. Hi, Lee. So, okay, number 9, one of our favorite people, again, can you believe all this is local artisans, is Michelle Lester, and she makes this beautiful Love That Lavender product. So this is a dusting powder. It does not have any talc. And I get asked, what do I do with dusting powder? Well, you can use it to soften your skin. And also I use it in my bed and the sheets, especially if you have guests coming over, just to powder a little bit around the sheets, and it has this beautiful scent, and it helps people sleep. So it's a wonderful thing. So whether you use it on your body or you use it in your bed or your linens, the Love That Lavender, this is available online, and we have it in the talc powder. We have it in the lotion, the hand and body lotion. And then we also have it in the shower gel, so hand and shower. So these large ones, it's a high quality product. They're $18 for the shower gel, and I think $18 for the lotion. And then the talc powder is $15. Not talc. The dusting powder is $15. There's no talc in there. My mistake. And Michelle has a career working with skin and helping women have better skin. So her formula that she made is a perfect ingredients to make you look beautiful, smell great. And I've even heard a few people say that they've been out with the lotion on and people have really commented on the smell. So it is a fabulous smell. We carry it here in the shop all the time because we have customers that are repeat buyers for the Love That Lavender. Okay, so next is our DK candles. He is here local also. These are soy-based candles. This is, oh my gosh, this smells so good. Mulled wine. Can you want to smell it? Doesn't that smell great? It's mulled wine, and we have several different scents. So we have the mulled wine right now, and we also have the peppermint. Let me let you smell that. Do you like it? It's actually called candy cane, so it's a little sweetness to it, and it's got our reindeers on it. So, oh, smells so good. I can't even tell you how good this smells. You're going to love it. And it is kind of a collaboration where we get the candles from DK and then we put the artwork on it so that we have our artwork on the candles. And so it's a win-win and a local and soy-based. And again, I think I told you once before, once you use it all up, you're left with an empty container. What do you do with it? It's a bourbon glass. So those of you who need an extra little cocktail glass after they smell their candle, you got it right here. 2-for-1 gift. Okay. Then next, we have Rosemary's beautiful bracelets. We love Rosemary. She comes in and visits us, and she's another artisan that we just love to have and support. And she brings us these beautiful bracelets. Can you see the little reindeer on there? And then also was this little guy. Oh, the little Christmas tree. So totally beautiful. They're made with glass beads, and she tells us which beads they are. So whether they're glass or shell or from different area or quartz. This one is quartz, and a variety of colors, a variety of themes. You're gonna love them. $24. You can stack them. You can give them to everybody. I actually have had some on, and then one of mine said hope, and I ran into a friend that was struggling, and I just took it off and gave it to her. And she came and said that it made her day, and that also just the fact that when she wears it, she knows that, somebody was thinking of her. So these are heartfelt bracelets, not just jewelry. And that's what's important about this. And that's why we support artisan made pieces. Okay. Where are we at, Allie? Okay. Next. We're almost there, everyone. I'm so glad you guys are hanging with us. Okay, our local art authors. So we have local authors that I illustrate for, and two of our favorites, or well, I love them all, of course, but two that were on the shelf currently. One is Elmer the Elf by John Lee, and this is a wonderful little whimsical story about how Elmer the Elf saves the day and helps Santa get his sleigh off into the night on Christmas Eve. It is whimsical. It is fun to read. It's perfect for reading to young ones, and it's also perfect for those who are reading at the reading age. We also have an event called Elmer the Elf Day here at Lulabelle. It will be on December 13th, says Allie. December 13th, we will have Elmer the Elf Day. It's a Saturday here at Lulabelle. And on that day, all my wonderful, wonderful team here will be ready to assist small children in shopping and helping them find perfect little gifts and letting them feel grown up and that they can shop with and for their family. And also we have a hot chocolate bar because we all love hot chocolate. And we also have our red mailbox that's in front of the shop so they can write letters to Santa, put it in the mailbox, And that's out there all day and until December 16th. That's your last day. I know it used to be the 18th, but this year it's the 16th because I'm tired. So on this December 16th, you can drop a letter in the mail up to that date, and then Elmer delivers them magically to Santa, and then Elmer and Santa write back to each child that has an address and a name on there. Please put your return address and help the little ones learn how to put return address. Not my home, in my town, in my state. That doesn't work. Okay. We're not that good. So that is just a community service piece that we think is important to add a little magic to the holidays. There's no charge. It's just Elmer wants to give back and support and make it magical for all ages. And that's Elmer the Elf Day, December 13th. Okay. And then my other wonderful author is Kim Vesey. What Cloud is my grandma in? She is a registered nurse and certified spiritual director who has worked in hospice field for over 35 years. She is not only talented, smart, knowledgeable, she is wonderful and heartfelt. And this book is about processing through grief at the holidays. So we have several books. We have What Cloud is my grandma in, my grandpa, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. All of those are available. And what I wanted to share with you on this book, which is available on our website, is in the back throughout the book, but also in the back is a whole list of how to process through a year of missing someone. So in the back, Kim has provided us with a whole list of how to process through grief throughout the year and wonderful tips. It is not a sad book. It's actually a very uplifting book about how to work through the life with the changes that happen when somebody leaves and all the memories that you can create and new memories and special memories. So Kim Vesey's What Cloud is my grandma in, again, available at Lulabelle, also at lulabelleshop.com. Wonderful. Great for anyone to read to small children. We actually sell it to all ages. It looks like a kid's book, but even teenagers and adults who lose family members, this is a helpful tool and a wonderful story to fall in love with. Okay, that is number something. Totally lost track. That was 12. So we are your bonuses. I'm going to tell you the story behind the artwork next. And then just so you know, we have 2 events coming up. This Thursday from 4 to 7, John Gavotte, the maker of the Santas, the wood carver, will be here in our shop. He will not be carving, but he will be here to answer questions and tell you stories about his carvings and have a bigger supply here that you'll be able to choose from. So that is a very special event. Please come and visit and support the local artisan. The second event is Elmer the Elf Day, where Elmer's crew, Elmer's not here, but the elves and my staff will be here to help little kids shop. We are here to support them, help them, whether you sit outside and go get a pastry at Ashley's and then come and let the kids shop, or you want to help them, or a lot of times parents sit out on the bench out front and wait for the kids to give them the feeling that they are all grown up. You know, that special feeling that you feel. And it's also teaching the kids about that this season is not about just receiving. It's also about giving, and it gives them the opportunity to join in being a little Santa themselves. Okay, so after this, I'm going to tell you about the coupon. I'll be right back. Okay, so next and final is the story behind the artwork, and I picked this beautiful snow piece because we woke up to a beautiful snowy world. This is 2 red birds in the snow. It is very popular this time of year. 1, because it has this very peaceful feeling, and 2, the red birds, if you don't know, represent sometimes people that have passed and loved ones. So and a lot of people collect red birds. Ohio, it's the state bird. So our prints, or the prints I've done, this one I had fun. I actually was teaching a class on how to do winter scenes and also the trees. I have a class coming up in the next couple weeks, and we'll be doing snow scenes. And sometimes it's interesting to try to paint snow because is it just white? Well, actually, there's some tricks of the trade on how to make the snow pop and have a little more than just a white blank piece. If you've never drawn before or never painted, you're a perfect candidate for my classes. If you have painted and want to get back into it, you're perfect for the classes. And if you're an artist that just wants to be inspired by other artists, please join us. You're also perfect for the classes. They're wrapping up. There's a couple classes left this year, and then they'll start back up in February. And it's a wonderful group to work with. You can do one class or you can do a bunch of classes. We love seeing you. So that's the story behind this. I actually did it as a sample in one of the classes. These prints are now available on our website at lulabellshop.com. You will receive them as a unframed print right here. They're $14. They are 8x10, so they fit perfectly in an 8x10 standard frame. Also, you can add a mat and put them in 11x14, which gives a bigger presence. It's the same print, so that gets confusing sometimes. It is actually, this is the 8x10 print, but it is matted up, so it fits 11x14. So whether you want to frame it 8x10 or 11x14, we got you covered. Easy peasy framing. Okay, we did it. We did everything. So 1, Stephanie Falzerano hand painted. 2, the wonderful pens that have Ohio State. Those Ohio State fans, don't miss out on that. Made from the wood of the original 1922 Ohio State Stadium. How cool is that? Okay, number 3, handmade pouches by Holly. Number 4, the wood carved by John Gavotte. Number 5, the beautiful ceramics by Janet Strauss. Number 6, the macrame crochet item from Lakin with the cute little hat that you are going to wish you had because it'll make the perfect little picture for all the social media. I mean, adorable. Okay, I'm lost. Oh, earrings. Oh, the earrings. Francesca just brought the earrings in. Then we go to the beautiful sea glass made by my sister. And then we go to Love That Lavender by Michelle Lester, a must-have for anyone. Then we go to the fabulous smelling candles that are locally made. And then we go to the bracelets made by Rosemary. I got this. Hi, Betty. And then we also go back to, to the books by John Lee, Elmer the Elf, and then also the grief book that'll help you get through the holidays by Kim Vesey. And then the artwork where we have the little fir tree and the sweet little red bird down here eating little treats in the snow. You guys have been fabulous. I hope your coffee and tea was wonderful. You look fabulous. I hope you're staying nice and warm. Hi, Wilma. And you all, I just really appreciate you being here. Okay, Allie and me with coffee and tea. We have hit our max time. The final piece I want to tell you is yesterday was Cyber Monday. It was 25% off all the cards. And hi, Mary. And I just want to give you a little inside scoop. The coupon is still good to the end of Tuesday. So even though it was Cyber Monday, still good. Order your cards, stock up, make sure you get cards for birthdays, get well, sympathy. All those cards are available as well as holiday cards, Christmas cards, New Year's Eve cards. We got it all. I want to thank you so much. You look fabulous and I appreciate you watching. This video will be on our website on the as seen on live. All these items, not all of them will be on that because today I featured pieces that are uniquely made. If there's anything that you would like help with, you can always give us a call at 937-294-3000. We will even FaceTime shop with you if you would like some help with that. Don't forget, Thursday night, come meet the wood carver from 4 to 7. And December 13th, did I get that right? On Saturday, December 13th is Elmer the Elf Day, which is a wonderful shopping day with children. Did I get it all? You guys are fabulous. Oh, one more thing. This adorable little wrap. Isn't this sweet? It has a little pull through. Available here at lulabellshop.com. All right. See you great. You're great. See you later. I'm tired. Bye. Thank you. Bye.